Hi,
Hey guys,
welcome back.
I'm Cody. This is my darling wife Val, and we have been on the YouTubes for a hot minute here doing budget with us video documenting our journey towards eventual debt freedom and even more eventual financial independence. But today we are here because we got some money, so come and budget with us.
Yes. Okay, so first things first, we'll do the spending money. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Would be about $60 each, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get our spending money.
Thanks.
Next thing that we want to put in here would be moving costs. We have $48 in there. We need a total of, I think I said 80-ish. So we'll put another 50 in there just to be safe, do you think? Or another 40?
Don't we need more than 80?
No.
Because it's like 160 for the help.
Yeah, we already paid for it.
Oh, gotcha.
So we just have to see the 164 already came out. So we've already paid for it. So we have $48 left in there, but we need to pay for the truck and the gas. I think another 50.
Okay.
Probably, hey?
Yeah.
$98. You think that'll be okay?
Yeah, it better be.
Okay. These are all paid for already. Auto insurance. We obviously want to pay for that. And the internet.
Mm-hmm.
All of our bills are now paid for.
Nice.
We're going to cover this guy. I think that covers everything. We could do the rest of our personal development.
Okay.
Canva. This is actually already paid for out of the business, so we don't need to worry about that. So that takes care of this. And actually this changes now. We actually incorporated.
Yeah.
And the name of our business is Life Alchemy Coaching. So change that.
Don't mind our upstairs neighbor. They're just vacuuming for the 4th time today.
Sinking funds I'm not going to worry about right now either. No. Okay, cool. So like this whole month is paid for, basically.
So if I'm going to be going away to work, I'm going to need a little bit of money for supplies.
Okay, and also we have to pay the rest of the prorated rent when we move next week, which she said was like $250 or something. I sent you the number. Do you have the phone on you?
Yeah, of course I got the phone on me.
We'll just double check how much we have to take, and then a $10 fee for the money order. $278, so we'll say $300. Or $280. Wait, when do we get paid again? 2 weeks from now?
Right around moving day-ish, I would think.
No, because next Monday is the 14th. Yeah, it would be after moving day. Mm-hmm. Can I see your calendar? I'm just wondering, like, when we have to have stuff for you to go away to work, too. I want to make sure that we've got money for that. So you go on the 22nd. We'll get paid again on the 21st.
Yeah, but I don't know if I leave on the 21st or if, like, how they're working that.
Yeah, okay.
I would assume that I leave late on the 21st or, like, evening on the 21st, which kind of sucks, but whatever.
Okay, well, as it stands, we still have $220 for food and gas right now. So do you think that's okay for the next 2 weeks? Do you want to add a little bit more into there?
Yeah, if we could put like another $100 in there just to be safe.
Okay.
I fully expect that we won't need it, but also we've been running on like 1/8 of a gas tank for like a month now, so it'd be nice to get it up to like half at least.
Yeah.
Because like guys, these gas prices, holy smokes. It's like offensive. It's $1.55 a liter right now. We're one of the lower prices in Canada for gas at the moment, and for our American viewers, that's like $6.20 a liter or a gallon rather.
Gallon, yeah.
Yeah, that's not nothing. Like you're definitely not driving for fun anymore.
So that leaves us $95. Is that enough to get the stuff that you need for camp?
I would think so. Yeah.
Is that clothing that you're needing, like socks and boxers?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of clothing, and because I'm going up with my big rubber boots and there's going to be a lot of temperature shift, I'd like to get some kind of a boot dryer.
Okay, so update. So you guys know from the last video that we're moving.
Yes.
We're moving to a much cheaper apartment. We're anticipating it'll free up about $700 to $800 a month in our budget.
Yeah.
Between the lower cost of rent and power as well, which is why we're moving. It's also puts us better in alignment with our goal of saving money and
streamlining, et cetera, et cetera.
That's right. And then 2, I know we've had this comment a few times where people are like, well, why aren't you working while you build your business? And there's a number of reasons for that, but the biggest holdback was that every job that Cody got offered would have required him to be gone for months at a time.
Yeah, so I've had a handful of job offers. I'm a pipe fitter by trade. I do industrial construction, so there's been like fab shop jobs and stuff come up. Now that being said, I'm not like a fab shop guy. That's really not an environment that I thrive or do very well in at all. And a lot of the jobs that were coming up were like little shutdowns, a week here, a couple days there, you know, a few weeks there. I got one job offer that was like, we need you for 6 straight months to be in camp, no days off, or well, it was a 6-in-1 schedule, but they wouldn't be sending me home for my 1 day off, so it was just like 6 straight months in camp, which obviously wasn't going to fly, so I couldn't take that job. And then all of the shorter term jobs would have canceled out my parental leave, so I would be losing out on my remaining 5 months of income in order to make like 2 weeks of income, which at work is like a decent chunk of money, but it's not 5 months. But now this job I have it's coming up, it's 6 months, it's 10 days on, 4 days off, so I'll be home basically every other weekend. It's not a lot of time off, it's not the best shift out there, but it is more than enough money to pay our bills every month and save a whole bunch. I don't think we're going to be snowballing a whole lot into debt for the foreseeable future. We had kind of talked about just paying the minimums on everything, putting a little bit extra, but really what we want to focus on right now is building the nest egg and building the security. Because as you guys have seen us for years now, we have a habit of, I get work, we pay off a boatload of debt, I'm out of work, and we rack up debt trying to live. So we're not doing that this time.
The goal at this point in our life is, so with this job that Cody's taking, we're shifting the way we're structuring our business right now and the way we're building it so that he can still help to build it at a distance. Because in the beginning, we were building it very heavily focused on clients and group coaching and stuff like that, which is great. And that is where our passion is. But that would require Cody to be home in order to take those calls with me. So we're shifting it a little bit to a more community-based online approach, where he can still be involved in moving the needle forward in our business and other people's businesses. It allows me to still take certain calls just by myself with our clients, which is fine for now. And so, yeah, we've just tweaked a few things to allow us a little more breathing room, because right now the business with all our revenue streams makes reliably about $500 a month. We're forecasting that to go up to about $750, maybe $1,000 a month. And of course, it should continue to climb from there. But right now, it's by no means where it needs to be in order for us to survive solely off the business. But it didn't make sense also for Cody to go back and take a job for like a month if that meant that after a month he was going to be laid off and we'd have no income again, because his EI benefits, his parental leave benefits, while it's only $2,000 a month, I say only, it's $2,000 a month, and that's what's been helping to sustain us in paying all of our bills while he was off work. So we're just kind of like restructuring things, reprioritizing. This is a part of life in general, but also lifestyle design, to make sure that we're staying on course and on target towards the goals that we want to move towards. We were telling a lot of our friends and family that in about a 24-hour period, everything just kind of like clicked into place. We got the apartment that we wanted, approved for that. Our Etsy store made enough money within like 6 hours that we were able to pay for the U-Haul and everything that we would need to move. Yeah,
which to be, I don't know, without talking numbers too much, like the Etsy store isn't like a giant substantial thing.
It's like a couple $100 a month.
But it made enough in those 2 hours that it like matched what would normally take 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like it's been steadily climbing, which is great. So yeah, it was just like all these little things just started clicking into place, and then Cody got the job offer, which we were like, okay, that's great. It's steady long-term work, but he still gets to be home every other weekend so that we can still pour into the business and stuff like that. And he can still, be in the kids' lives. I know that sounds terrible, but like, had he taken the other job, we wouldn't have seen him for 6 straight months. Like,
I would have come home after 6 months, and Freya and Gunnar would have been like, "Who are you, strange man from the phone?"
Yeah, like it is not within our values to live that life anymore. So
yeah. Now, one thing I'm really broken up about is I'm gonna have to shave this off. Like I'm pretty close to a year deep into this at this point.
I think your hair's longer than my hair.
Yeah. And like part of what I'm really bummed out about it is like Val got me a bunch of stuff for Christmas, like for my beard. Like all kinds of like beard oil and beard balm and like one of those heated like straightening brushes, and like she spent a lot of money, and it's all like really nice stuff that it's just gonna have to like go in a drawer until the unspecified future now.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You'll grow a beard again.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all we got for this week's Budget With Us video. March is paid for at this point. It's just paying for our food and groceries. And then come April, obviously we'll be paying for a lot of our regular expenses. We took a breather by skipping our car payment the last 2 months because we didn't know what was going on. So we'll be picking that payment back up in April. Our life insurance is due in April. So a few big expenses, but it'll be okay because we'll have
there's going to be
money coming in.
There's going to be predictable, reliable money coming in.
Okay, so I guess we'll talk about this too, because I know some of you are going to find value in this. Not all of you, but some of you will. One of the passion projects that Cody and I have been working on is...
This poor girl has been just flat out day and night for so long, building out all the back end stuff and learning everything she's got to learn and doing all the stuff we got to do to set it all up. But it's finally ready to go. Yes,
we've built our own online community, separate from Facebook and Instagram, away from the distraction and toxicity that is social media.
Yeah.
And this is a very special, very intentionally curated community for aspiring and inspired entrepreneurs. And people in general who want to, break out of their ruts, challenge the status quo, create something different from themselves. We have put in here, there's 11 group experts at this point. Yeah. These are people who specialize in things like marketing and sales, engagement strategists, social media experts,
relationships, business.
Yeah, relationship coaches, mindset coaches.
And kind of like the vision for it, it's a twofold vision that we had going on. We wanted to create a space where these group experts, a lot of whom are our friends, have like an intentional pool of engaged people that they can interact with and add value to and potentially get clients from if it works out that way, but also so that people who want to take advantage of the group experts' knowledge have like a curated group of people who aren't going to scam them, upsell them into useless things, do stuff like that, and who will just add value and help you out with tips, tricks, this, that, the other thing, bouncing ideas, brainstorming, whatever the case may be. So we're really hoping to create like a nice balance between the two, where it's a rising tide raising all ships, everybody helping everybody for the betterment of everybody.
And these are people that we have we've worked with them personally already. These are people that we have hired at some point, that we've worked with at some point, that we've worked alongside at some point, and or people that we have interviewed. Like we've gotten on a call with them face to face and we've talked about their business, what they do, what their specialties are, what their background is.
Yeah.
They're people that we have vetted. We've made sure that their vision lines up with our vision for this community. There was something else I was going to say and I lost track of it.
Because one of the things we hate the most about Facebook, because there's tons of Facebook groups for people that want to start businesses or grow their business or just in general get more out of life, live a more intentional life, improve in some area. And there's a ton of massive groups where, one, you either just get lost in the sea of spam and bots and scammers, or you post like a genuine question looking for like a specific answer about something and you get 10,000 replies of, here's my Forex trade, learn crypto this, I can sell you this book for $10,000 a month, we can get it going. And that's not what we want to do, guys. The community is a minimal upfront cost that you're then in a vetted group of peers, a rising tide raising all ships, with experts who actually want to help you and add value just for the sake of adding value.
Yeah, this community's been amazing so far, and it's only been active for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've gotten just a boatload of value out of it already, just from being in it.
Yes, and Cody and I are in there very regularly. We have weekly events and trainings and lives and articles and all kinds of fun things. We have weekly challenges that we're doing inside of there. So to clarify, if you're someone who identifies as a bit of a rebel, a bit of a misfit, somebody who likes to go against the grain, challenge the status quo, do things differently, you are sick of this mundane default life that everybody seems to be living and you're looking for more, and you're just lacking that support and that community and like trying to pinpoint what the actual things are that you need to do to break out of that rut, this is the community that you're going to want to be in, because there is somebody to help you in every area of your life, whether it's spirituality, mindset, the actual like mechanics of running a business and marketing and sales and stuff like that. There will be people in there who can help you as a part of being this community. It is an amazing place to be. There is a...
And as the community grows, the pool of group experts will grow as well. It's not going to be like these, like the 11 that are there currently are all we're ever going to have. We're constantly seeking to add different, to round out the skill sets and the expertise and stuff like that, because we really want to create an area where people can create holistic success in all areas of their life.
Yeah.
Not burn everything down for a relationship or a career or a business or whatever the case may be. We really want to help people create holistic success to design their dream life.
And we just got off a call with the group experts in there, and it's so exciting to see like the people that they're wanting to bring in and the things that they've got coming through their own pipelines in terms of like the events that they want to schedule, the trainings, the courses, the value that they want to create inside of here. It's going to be amazing. It already is, but I'm so excited for it. So as our YouTube family, because we love you guys, there's a special plan available just to you guys through the link in the description here. It's going to be a significantly discounted rate. Our normal membership is $40 a month. You guys will get it for $20 a month. It's going to be half price. And you get your first 2 weeks free. So you can sign up, check it out.
That's the equivalent of $5 coffee a week.
You can cancel it anytime you want. If you come in for that 2 free weeks and you find that you're not getting the value that you want, and I know you will, but if you decide you don't want to stick around, that's totally cool. You can just go to your account and cancel it. You're in total control of your billing.
Yeah, there's no contract. You don't got to like email us for anything like that and wait for us to get back to you. And, oh, shucks, we didn't see this till after the next billing cycle. There's none of that. Yeah.
I will say, however, I am leaving this link active and available for, we'll say 1 month.
That's good. 1 month or 100 people.
Or 100 people. Yeah, whichever comes first. Either the first 100 people to sign up or at the end of a month, we will close this link. You can still join the community, but you'll have to pay the $40 a month. But if you lock in at the $20 a month, it is yours forever at that price. It'll never go up unless you decide to cancel.
Yeah, because we anticipate prices going up as the community grows and as the value increases and as it becomes more worthwhile. So for the first 100 people or however many do sign up, you're in there for $20 for life, even if it goes up to $10,000 a month.
Yes.
Which we absolutely do not anticipate, because I hate that sort of marketing craziness.
Yes. But that's it. That is it for this video.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. So if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. Subscribe so that you know when we do these things. Turn on notifications so that the YouTubes alerts you, because, the algorithms aren't always friendly to everyone. And we'll catch you on the next one. We love you guys very much. Thank you for coming along with us, and we'll see you around.
Bye.